All right, welcome to day 2 of the TimCONLINE CPM Dual Cup. The first one of its kind. There may be more in the future. We'll see what happens.
Might do some team game show matches in the future.
Yeah, we're talking about it. People in the CPM community might have to help us out with organizing that a little bit, but it'd be really cool to get like Team Finland versus Team Russia, TDM, best 3 or something. Or indeed a CTF or NTF, I don't know. Anything could happen. Maybe Capture Strike. Guy's always so good about asking if stream's ready.
He's a legend. He's so courteous. He's such a nice guy.
And there is some quality finish.
3, 2.
We love it.
Let's fucking go. CPM 1A. There's only two YAs to fight over. Who's going to get the first? It's going to go the way of Lunokhod, but being beaten down by that LG. As he looks. The safety, perhaps in the low ground. No such luck. It's Gaia with the inaugural frag of the day. More LG. It's another easy pickup for the boy. Make it 3.
You gotta wonder why Lunokhod does this to himself.
What? Plays?
Plays this map specifically. Every time he's picked them up, he's picked this map. At least on stream that we've seen.
We saw most of his games.
We saw like 2.
That's most of them.
Out of 8. Out of 7 even. I don't know, maybe he'll turn it around and show us why. I'd like to see that.
I mean, Gaia has played every CPM map a fair bit, right? Of all the players, this is perhaps not the one you want to take for the purpose of them not knowing it. Okay, there's a frag as Gaia does miss a fair few shots. Lunokhod returns. You know, when we're all playing Diabotical Element, I'm going to miss the visuals of Quake 3.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you can always go back, it'll still be there.
Yeah. Which looks cool though, doesn't it?
Just wait until we get Quake 3 RTX, Joe.
Oh. I can hardly wait on him. Oh. Lunokhod missing there. Now is left in a bit of a tricky situation. A Rel could have ended it there onto the 50 now. Buys him a little bit of time, but not very much.
I just shaking around as if he missed that rail, but he actually hit it.
We just wanted to hit it better on him.
Yeah. Oh, the rail.
He's going off! Do it. Do it. Do it!
1 HP.
What a lad. 250s.
Scooping up those 50s, yeah, now Lunokhod's gonna have nothing to fall back on. This is what Oni was talking about earlier, how important the health pickups are on these maps that have got 0 resources. The guy's gonna scoop these other 2 up as well.
The rails, Alan. The rails. He uses them so differently to other players.
You think so?
Yeah, I do. Well, as in, no, not all other players, but, like, it's not a plus back rail style, but he uses the rail a lot, usually as a combo ender.
Yeah.
Yeah, or he does drive-bys, right? So cool to watch. Guy is the player we want to be.
Not a rocket jump in sight.
Not a single one. Anyway, I know there's some talk in the chat about NTF. I just threw it out there, but whatever team mode show match people would like to see, we'll try and get it done. Because, yeah, I'd be pretty excited to see it.
I think CTF would be the best.
CTF? Alright.
Yeah.
TDM is very hard to follow.
Yeah, and CPM, TDM probably especially so.
Yep. Never mind, it's got to be me that's casting it, so... Whew. I'm not very experienced with team modes, never mind CPM team modes. We're on board with Guy, once again.
It's still like not that bad for Lunokhod. He's not that far behind. He could make up, you know, 4 frags, no problem. He just has to do it, you know?
Yep. I can't believe that Guy's mouse sensitivity is what it is. When you watch him play, you would have no idea he was like 60 centimeters per 360, would you?
Yeah. Lunokhod's only fired 8 rails to Gaia's 27. That's where he's going wrong here. He really needs to be railing more. Because Gaia's always getting that consistent rail damage on him.
380s, mate. 380s.
380s. Lunokhod's just not even trying, almost, with the rail.
Let's get himself another frag though, and we get awfully close to each other now at 10-9. Gaia with some more aggression. I don't know about that. The gauntlet comes out. I hope this isn't the beginning of the end. Come get number one, says GMT. No, I don't think so either. It's very early in the day. But we'll have to see. Lunokhod now, up close and personal, takes the lead for the first time in this game. But can he escape? No! It's the grenade, and now the MG war. A rocket there for Lunokhod, but decides to back out anyway.
That almost happened in slow motion, that grenade. The guy is just like, here, catch this. And Lunokhod's like, alright, I got it. Madness.
Oh. Bang. The lead once again for Lunokhod. Now, the CPM 1A pick ain't looking so bad. I gotta say, watching it's given me a bit of a bug to play some CPM. Don't mind a few duels.
Uh-oh. Guy spilled his beer.
Shocking.
Prepare to fight.
Da.
Da.
Gotta love it.
Fight.
Oh. Oh.
I'd like to think that that pause was for Gaia just to down his beer. Sort of like how Popeye downs a can of spinach, you know?
Yeah. Lunokhod now with the rail on the high ground, dropping down with the LG to finish off. A terrible spawn for Gaia, or is it? It's worked out pretty well so far, and going in for the rail a little bit greedy, gets gunned down. Now, to the low ground they both go. Gaia with the damage. Lunokhod just about snakes away. I've been listening to too much motorsport commentary recently. They really do.
That's the best commentary there is.
But they do just describe what's on the screen. They really do.
Oh, these rails. I hope you saw that from Gaia's Bob.
I did not.
It was that flick right out of the teleporter rail.
I basically do manual follow killer.
Yeah. Nah, I think that's it. Gaia's standing still. Yep, there it is.
GG.
Probably not too happy with that result. I feel like I caused this, so
Did you?
I did say earlier that I would like to see Lunokhod turn it around, But I meant turn it around just enough and then Gaia take it back. I should have specified. So what are we going to do next?
CPM
15.
15. What's it actually called? Like Heretic's Lair or something?
No, not Heretics. Something's Lair, yeah. It's got a weird name. Starts with a P, I think.
We've both spec only correctly. You love to see it.
Veliars takes a quick 2-0 over, who was he playing? Lashaka.
Veliar's still undefeated then?
Yep. Well, he lost a map to Chalk. He lost 24 to Chalk yesterday, but that was the only map that he dropped yesterday.
Yep. Rocky Veliar's final. The last game we saw of Rocky yesterday looked fucking sick. Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me, honestly. But I feel like the grand finals is pretty wide open. I mean, Chalk looked super dangerous, even on his ping disadvantage. Veliar's looks arguably the favourite. But who's to say that someone like Gaia won't turn it on? Who's to say, Alan?
Who's to... No one, mate. Not me, not you.
We're on board with a man who sounds more British than me. With the rail out over to the LG red armor as well. That looks like a good spawn to my uneducated eyes. He now has all the weapons. And a pretty healthy stack. As we enter our first engagement of the map. It's all gone Gaia's way thus far. Crazy Al timed out.
Yep, my game crashed again.
It's alright, mate. Don't you worry. Oh, the fake! The fake! Gaia, you genius! Oh dear. Lovely stuff. Lower bracket is best of 3. It was a executive decision yesterday to make it best of 3 because quite important games and very good games. I hope you don't mind.
Oh, the rockets.
Bang.
I'm on delayed stream right now.
That's alright, mate.
But yeah, we figured it'd be a bit shit to, you know, win 6 of your 7 games and then go out after losing 1 map the next day, you know?
Yep.
Like, Gaia would be eliminated right now, if that was the case.
Which would be lame. Well, no, because it wouldn't have gone to 1A, to be fair.
Yeah, it wouldn't have, but yeah, it would be pretty lame. We'll get them.
You can do all best of 3 group stage. You might as well do all best of 3 bracket. And also, that's why we have a 2-day tournament. It's so that we can really do the best format possible. Which I think this, in terms of who is the best player here, it should be a really good test.
Cat Smoker, thank you for the follow, mate.
Cheers, buddy. Appreciate it. Do follow the channel if you haven't already. There's plenty of arena FPS action here. LANs primarily, but at the moment obviously all online stuff. And yeah, we'll do some awesome
I think most of this year and next year will be online stuff. I don't think we'll have it TimCon for a while to come now, like a proper TimCon.
Unfortunately, but you know, the situation is what it is.
When we get when Diabotic goes out, we'll be doing regular cups.
Yep.
With the odd CPM, Doombringer stuff in between, of course. Not going to forget our roots.
But our roots are Reflex and Warsaw, Alan. We're going to forget some of our roots.
Our Reflex is completely dead. And Warsaw is now Warfork, and that game sounds terrible, Joe. Have you heard it?
I've heard it.
It's terrible.
It's a great game,
Sorry, but I'm not going to deny that. Possibly the best duel game.
Well, it's no Doombringer.
It's no Doombringer, no, but
Walking away with this one at the moment, but he did the same on 1A to start with. Let's see if he can keep it up. Thus far, pretty good. Love a shotgun kill, Alan. Love it.
Really could have gone either way there. Like, Lunokhod missed a rail that would have killed.
Oh! And again. Needs some health now, does Gar, if he doesn't want to give
I
away
don't
all
know
of
if
his
that would have
momentum.
killed, actually. I think he might have just survived that rail. Oh no, it was before the red pickup, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, he would have died. But I think 200 armor and 28 health is just enough to survive a rail. I could be wrong about that.
It's, with the red, it's 75% armor, I believe.
Yeah, I'm not a math magician, Joel. I'll leave that to you.
Well, I am autistic. So, yeah, good at maths. Amazing, in fact. A savant, some say. Bang. Alright, Lunokhod on the board. Just after the halfway mark, if he can mirror what Guy managed to do in the first half, we will see a very interesting game. Guy, though, I feel, is just a couple of frags away from securing this win.
Especially on this map.
Yep.
It's not at all like the previous map. Polar opposites even. And I think that might be why Gaia picked it. Not because he feels... Well, he probably does feel very comfortable on it, but I think he probably thinks that Lunokhod feels less comfortable on it.
And this is, correct me if I'm wrong, one of the most modern maps that we have in the pool. Yeah.
I'm not sure. Couldn't say.
The design of it seems very modern to me. Very dynamic. No weird boxy rooms. Oh, the rocket jump out. Guy getting the damage done, just making miracles happen from such a disadvantage in terms of his positioning. In the end, though, Lunokhod hits. Been played since the start, alright. My bad.
Yeah, it's an original CPM map, isn't it? CPM 15.
Yeah, I don't know anything about maps, Alan. You know me. Always like the look of it, though.
It's got an elevator.
It's got an elevator on it.
Not often do you see an elevator on high skill played Joe maps.
That's
Even
true.
less so ladders. So show me a map with a ladder. You can't.
It's not like buying one.
No, certainly not.
Playing with his food now, this guy. How come we never played the Kenya Cup maps, Alan?
Because we're better than that.
Alright.
Because like I said yesterday, I organised a cup and announced a map pool, and people go, "Why don't you have CPM 15 and 22 and 24 and 3A?" And so I just do standard map pools so people don't complain.
Anything to avoid some complaining. The crazy Alan mantra. You love to see
They
it.
don't half like to complain though.
It's true.
Not just CPM players, just anyone.
Just
playing
players.
in tournaments, just complaining constantly. CPM players are actually better than most.
I feel like their game is so full of nonsense moments and bullshit that they're just very acceptant, aren't they?
Possibly.
I mean, you got to have a pretty solid mentality to play this
That
game.
pixel rail though,
Yeah,
these
dear Lord.
rails, fucking hell, Gaia.
It's going off.
Point and click interface.
Lunokhod with it all to do right now. 8 frags to make up. This could well be one up. The jump pad goes Gaia, but he manages to get the frag himself. Just has to hold on a little bit. The rocket's looking good for Lunokhod right now. The return there, though, and a mutual frag. The rail just in the nick of time. As Lunokhod now gets aggressive with the shotgun. Makes it happen. 8 frags away. Once again, 1 minute and 10 seconds. Could be tricky. I'm not going to favor him at this point at all. Looks pretty difficult, but we'll see. There is still time. Always get 1 in per day. Another mutual frag shotgun on Rocket Violence. And Lunokhod is on the board again. Could well be another frag, but no, Gaia will say this is it, my friend. No more. No hopes of a comeback. As we are getting to that point where a slow spawn will mean the end of this game, no matter what.
My game crashed again.
You'd love to not see it. Guy now can walk away from the mouse and the keyboard and still be okay. As it will be a 3-map series to begin this day of CPM. We are not going to ISDM4. We are not going to CPM 22. It does appear we'll be going to CPM 24. Oh no, there's still 3A.
Did you change server now?
Not.
Oh, wrong server.
Pucker gone, 24 gone, it's 3A.
Prepare to fight.
I'm not going to try and pronounce any of that finish, though it would be funny. On board with the Lunokhod now to begin 3A. The deciding map in this best of 3. Jumping up, getting pinned immediately. Gaia with the opening frag. And no damage at all from Lunokhod. Means that Gaia's going to be feeling very comfortable indeed. Risking the telefrag there. Plasma on plasma across the way. Big direct. Oh! He's done it! He's done it! Oh, he keeps doing it! Gaia, have my children!
Gotta love the plasma finish.
Always done them. Shotgun and plasma are the most badass weapons, everyone knows it.
Truth. This is all to play for here. The loser will be eliminated.
Impressive.
The winner will go on to face Lashaka.
The unenviable task.
Yeah, and Gaia did lose 2-0 to Lashaka yesterday. That was the only game that he lost.
It's a different day though, Alan.
It is
The
indeed a
different day. I will not have this slander in the chat against our boy Gaia. Only Gaia supports allowed in the TimCONLINE channel. He's keeping up, Alan. He's keeping up. All sorts of madness.
It's just nothing like Gaia's movement on this map. Power of speed.
Speed, damage, control, and aggression, all key in the game of Robot Wars, and no less is it true in CPMA.
Your best Scouse accent, Joe.
My best scout
No,
accent.
don't. Yeah, that's right. Ryan H vs Chalk is being played on the other stream.
Courtesy of Magikarp.
Twitch.tv/Magikarp KR, I believe is what it is.
This has turned into a bit of a stomp, Alan.
Yep. Wishing we streamed the other games yet?
Nope. Because I know I'm going to be tired in 5 hours. And I know I'll be tired in 5 hours because I'm tired now. I slept for 12 hours, still tired. What's going on?
Sleeping for 12 hours isn't a good thing.
I think I'm dying. Bang.
Bang!
Is there anything else that really can be said right now? Apart from... Oh, it would have been really nice if he had hit that. I would have said bang. Christus has been drinking again.
Yep, always.
You're an alcoholic, that man. Unfortunately, Christus, there is the coronavirus. Also, bang, bang.
So next up, after this game, we will be seeing Rocky versus Kane, which I think will be a really good match.
Yeah. Rocky looked sick yesterday, in the last game especially. I feel like, if I remember correctly, he lost his game versus Ryan H or something. But then just came alive after that and was really, really strong. Ah! Is he going to go perfect? Is it really going to be like 30-0, Alan? What do you reckon?
It's Gaia.
I reckon he'll give one frag away. The score is 1-1. It's about to be 2-1, let's be honest.
Almost.
Hey!
There it goes. Come back.
Let's go, Lunokhod. For a bit. Don't actually win, but, you know, have a go.
Never
Nope.
mind. Kill him with a shotgun. What map did Luno win? Do you really have to ask? The only map he's been picking for the entire cup. Yo!
Bang!
Yo!
It's going off, mate. It's all going off. 4 excellence. 34-2. Someone throw in the towel. I don't understand this not quitting culture, Alan. You know me. I'm out of games before they begin.
Oh.
There we go.
GG's, that's Lunokhod2 eliminated from the tournament. Gaia moves on to face Lashaka in the next round, and we will be going to see Rocky versus Kane right now.
Congratulations to Gaia. One step closer to the money.